Okay, this weekend I will be making a series of $20 bets in Proline, and I'm going to show the tickets ahead of time. This will be a video diary of my Proline bets. Now, I made two $20 tickets today. I'll show you the first one here. That doesn't really work too well. There's all you gotta see at the bottom. There's a $20 ticket, and it pays, let me just look at it, $102.60 if it's successful. Here is the bet. I took the Chicago Blackhawks to beat the Detroit Red Wings today. My rationale there is Game 3, it's the first game back for Chicago. They're in a do-or-die situation, a young team that plays well at home. If they're going to win a game this series, it's going to be this game. Detroit's not playing Datsuk. They're resting them up. That's my information. Detroit's not playing Datsuk. They're resting them up. I think that sends a cue to the rest of the Detroit team, a subtle cue, that this game isn't important. And I expect or hope in any event that Chicago will be able to capitalize. The next bet I have is, by the way, the odds on that were 180. The next bet I have is Patrick Kane over Zetterberg. My reason for that is twofold. I think you get a good odds on a player when he returns home, and that's because the home team now has the last shift. Kane will not be plagued by Detroit's checkers because the coach will be able to avoid them, Coach Quenville, by putting Kane against the line matchup he wants. So, not really excited about that pick, but I picked Kane over Zetterberg. And finally, the third pick on this is Angels at Dodgers. I went under 8.5. My rationale there is the most of the sporting books have the over/under total set at 7.5, with 7.5 under being the clear pick. It's a good pitching matchup. It's in Dodger Stadium. Dodger Stadium, tough to score runs in, especially before the summer when the humidity kicks in. And I think this might be an error by Proline setting their line at 8.5. So those three come true. All three come true. I win $102.60. That's ticket number one this weekend. Now, I'm going to go to ticket number two. Here it is. Let's see if you can see that. Oh, there you go. It's another $20 ticket. What's it pay here? $156. I'll just read them because I don't know how to show them on here. There, I think you can see that. I am going Chicago again. For all the reasons already stated. And if I'm doing two tickets, I try to keep some of the same games on there because then you need less things going right in order to win a significant sum of money. The second game I have is, I already discussed also, Angels at Dodgers, the under 8.5 for reasons already mentioned. And because the major sporting books are saying under 7.5 for the Dodgers-Angels game, and because the pitching matchup is so good, for all those reasons, I'm picking a tie game. Now, a tie game on Proline means it finishes within one run, or it goes to extra innings. So that either event would be a tie. Now, because I have the under, putting a little pressure on myself, because if it goes to extra innings and it goes over 8.5, then I lose. that is the dilemma on about an extra innings game, and a close game, as I'm already predicting, is more likely to go to extra innings, but we'll see what happens. And that $20 bet pays $156.60 if right. So later tonight or tomorrow, I will update what's happening with this ProLine Weekend betting 20s. I will update my balance. Hopefully there will be good news to report, and the more money I win, the more I'll up the stakes on future bets, entertaining everybody as the stakes rise.